మాట్లాడదు అయిపోయింది స్టార్ట్ చేసి. My name is Usha Rani. I am MSc Nursing first year student. Today I am presenting nursing education topic. That is, my topic is evaluation strategies of curriculum development. First we will see the introduction. What is the curriculum? We will see first. Curriculum is the base in education on which the teaching learning process is implemented. The term curriculum is a Latin word carrere, which means race course or in a runway which are taken to reach a goal. The concept of curriculum has changed from time to time. Curriculum may be considered as a blueprint of an educational program. It is the base of an education on which the teaching learning process is planned and implemented. This is the curriculum is the blueprint of our educational program, and it is the base for education and also for teaching learning process which is planned and implemented. So my topic is evaluation. Evaluation of curriculum presents the final stage inside cycle process of improvement and development of curriculum. Without evaluation procedure, it would be hard to imagine monitoring of institution progress toward desired needs. If we don't evaluate the procedure of curriculum, then we cannot change the anything, any defects or any problems in the institution or any merits and demerits we cannot identify without evaluation. And if we evaluate, we can change the desired needs also. And it provides the evidences that the institution made a step in right direction as well as information to stakeholders. So through the evaluation only we can say we are going in a right direction, and it is also information to the stakeholders also. It helps in the process of identification of problems inside curriculum and institution, and solving problems and redesigning of a certain aspects of curriculum. It helpful for the any redesigning or any problems are there, we can solve that. And inside the curriculum, is there any problems we identify, then we can modify those problems. And evaluation can be performed as short term and also long term evaluation. In between the academic year also we can evaluate, and through after completion of year also we can evaluate. That is both the short term and long term evaluation we can done. And also first of all we see the what is the definition of evaluation. Evaluation may be defined as a systematic process of determining the extent to which educational objectives are achieved by people. That is the evaluation means this is a systematic process to determine the how extent our objectives are achieved by the people. And next one is the evaluation is a systematic assessment of the worth or merit of some subject. That is about the for particular subject, how much extent is it useful, how far the students are achieved, and the merit of the subject also we can assess. And next one is evaluation strategies means broad overarching perspectives on evaluation. They encompass the most general groups or camps of evaluators. Next we will see the concept of evaluation. What is the concept? What is the idea of evaluation? The concept of curriculum has changed from time to time. Evaluation is the systematic process for determining the degree to which changes in behavior of students are actually taking place. We can evaluate the process of determining the degree to which the changes in behavior of students are taking place. And it is a continuous process, helps in making decisions about students, teaching learning techniques, facilities and objectives to be realized. It is the process of assessment, that is certain specific characteristics of the program or individual or an institution described. These will serve as the basis for making an assessment about the individual program or the institution. That is the what are the characteristics about the program and the individual or the institution. Through this way we can assess the curriculum process, and it is a continuous process, helps in making decisions about students, teaching, learning, techniques, facilities and objectives to be realized. And then we come to the what is the need for curriculum evaluation. It is necessary, curriculum evaluation is necessary to modify the things, and it helps to clarify the objectives and to know the extent of it. It leads to the improvement of the instruction and determines the student level of knowledge and attitude, and it provides quality control in education. It helps in modifying curriculum to adequately meet the growing challenges. Next we see the what are the principles of evaluation. First principle is finding out what objectives are achieved. We have to find out what objectives to be achieved, and we should plan should be comprehensive enough to measure the behavior adequately. And satisfactory evaluation program should include a variety of evaluation tools or instruments. Records of clinical practice should reflect the objectives. Next, what are the key points? What are the important things? Twofold points of view of on evaluation of curriculum. That is, curriculum evaluation is concerned with the measurement of the achievement of objectives. It is concerned with the measurement of the objectives, achievement of the objectives. It is the collection and use of information to make decisions about the education program. These are the two important points. First one is, it is concerned with the measurement of achievement of objectives, and also evaluation is the collection and use of information to make decisions. What are the methods and techniques of curriculum evaluation? One is discussion, experiments, interview, that is both individual interview and group interview, opinions of the people and the staff who are working in the institution, and observations by seeing the students. We can observe what are the problems, and through the questionnaire also we can evaluate, and share some schedules. Through the schedules also we can evaluate, and practical performance and anecdotal records. Through these methods and techniques we evaluate the curriculum. One is discussions, experiments and interview, both individual and group, opinions, observations, questionnaire, schedules, practical performance and anecdotal records. What are the levels of curriculum evaluation? There are two levels of curriculum evaluation. One is formative evaluation and another one is summative evaluation. Formative evaluation, it is concerned with the development of new program. It is used in the early stage of curriculum development. When we are introducing new program, then we use to evaluate within the early stages of curriculum development. It helps to determine the effectiveness of new methods and procedures and areas where revision is needed. It is also known as diagnostic evaluation because it measures the progress made by the student during the studies. Next one is in this formative evaluation, there are some advantages and disadvantages also there. One is, it is ongoing process. Advantages are, formative evaluation is ongoing process. Its purpose is to improve the instructional methods and materials so that greater student learning will result. It provides the teacher with qualitative and quantitative data for modification of teaching. It helps the students to identify learning difficulties, and it measures the progress or gains made by the students from beginning to the completion of the program. These are some of the advantages of formative evaluation. Means it is an ongoing process, and from the beginning to the end, throughout the year, we will analyze the curriculum, and also progress or gains made by the students from beginning to the completion of the program. And also, what is the disadvantage of this formative evaluation is, the result of formative evaluation is not used by the teacher to make certifying judgment, and the result will not put any official record. That is only the disadvantage of formative evaluation. And summative evaluation is, it is done after the planned curriculum is implemented fully and to determine the degree to which curriculum is effective in meeting the instructional objective. It is concerned with the analysis of an established program. What is the purpose of this means? To appraise the overall effectiveness of curriculum program, to select most appropriate curriculum. It is done at the end of the course to see if students achieve the course objectives. It is done as a formal list covering the content of the course. It is done for giving certificate after completion of a course or for promotion to the next class. It protects the society by preventing incompetent personnel from practice. This is the summative evaluation. These are the two types of evaluation. One is formative evaluation and summative evaluation. Formative is from the beginning we will analyze the students, and the summative evaluation is at the end. At the end we will see, and it will be useful for promotion of the next class. Next we will see the curriculum evaluation plan. This is based on some steps. The first one is the rationale of evaluation. It denotes the need for evaluation, the approach and the benefits of obtained evaluation. And next one is curriculum should meet the objectives of the evaluation study. Next one is curriculum description. It includes description of curriculum, objectives, philosophy, content, procedures, description of learners. And next one is evaluation design. Sources of the evaluation design is through the sources of information, evaluation model to be used, data analysis techniques, schedule of events and budget. And next one is evaluation report. On the basis of all these things, one is the rationale of evaluation, objectives of the evaluation, curriculum description and curriculum design. We will formulate the evaluation report. It contains the findings of evaluation program, the extent to which the objectives of curriculum have been achieved, and then we will give some suggestions for further study. That is about the evaluation strategy. We discussed about the what is the curriculum and what is the evaluation strategies in curriculum development, and also what is the need, what are the methods of techniques of curriculum evaluation, what are the levels of curriculum evaluation, and finally we formulate the curriculum evaluation plan. That is about evaluation strategies of curriculum development. Thank you.